Have you ever had a friend that discovered a new artist and then just won't stop talking about them all the time? You have. Me too. Today's video was requested by close friend of the channel, Tay1000K, and honestly at first I said no because I just naturally gravitate away from artists that are culturally popular for whatever reason, but after listening to a few songs and watching some interview clips, here we are. Tay does reaction videos that are actually pretty entertaining, and he is open to suggestions, so you guys should all go over to his channel and let him know who to react to. I'll link him in the description. Make sure if you go over there, leave a pancake emoji so that he knows we were there. Alright, I hope you guys brought your cowboy hats and your grill pieces, because today we're headed to Texas to check out that Mexican OT. Well, that's kind of redundant because OT stands for out of Texas. So we're just going to check out that Mexican OT. But first, I want you guys to all bask in the glory of my partnership with Backstage Pass merchandise. Drinking water. Am I right? We've all been here before. You're thirsty. Now your hands are wet. What do you even do with the rest of your day now? Psh, look at you. Face all wet. Well, say goodbye to the worries of the past, Flapjack family, because the good people at Backstage Pass merchandise have put in the hours of research and experimentation. They've put in the hard work so you don't have to. And today, they're happy to present the vessel of the future, the 20-ounce tumbler. That's right, drink up. Now show them the rest of the cups. The quality, ooh. The craftsmanship, wow. Send us some of your money so we can send you one of our tumblers because you don't want wet hands. It's super inconvenient. Use code Flapjack if you want to save some money. Use code Flapjack.
Choppers and choppers, little bitch, I got a whole lot of that. With the steel, I'ma kill ya, I got them falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's fiending, so with my bottle at, I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, better believe it, I'm flossed up. Got crossed up, dick in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these plays, fuck around and get moused up. I'll be eating the booty like salad, get it tossed up. Pop trunk on the hatter while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star, sipping lean with pecan pie. I don't play by respect for that, we gon' die. Time and money, so baby believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain. In the kitchen whipping chicken, kind of bread like Cane's. Good dog, got a Mexican liquor like Johnny Dine. Eat deep muddy water stick, carry my cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from Dirty Bay with a dirty case. Slide down your block, light it up with flame.
The track you just heard is called Johnny Dang, and chances are that you've probably heard it recently. The boy is hot, it's undeniable, but as we have discussed before, anyone can put together one hot song. What earns us as hip-hop fans is consistency.
For the people who don't know that Mexican OT, give me 3 songs that would introduce you to them. For the person who never heard of you, what are the 3 songs they should listen to? Just imagine, I've never heard of you. I don't know who you are. Give me 3 songs that can explain that Mexican OT, just like that.
Man, I tell you, pick one.
Slide because it's new?
Huh?
Slide because it's new?
Anything.
Anything.
Old me's a good one.
Oh, anything.
Oh, you know what? Okay, and I like that. He has a lot of confidence, and he said anything. Most people, they will give you the songs. And speaking of that, what makes you think you're so hot? Because I heard you say that. You're the hottest Mexican rapper. Why do you think that? Tell me why.
I mean, shit, if I don't believe in myself, why the fuck should you, you know?
Okay, clearly the boy is confident in his catalog, and I imagine that signing a deal with Interscope after such a short time in the game will do that for you. That's not to say that OT hasn't put in some time and paid some dues, though. He talks about how his dad used to wake him up at 4 a.m. when he was only 14 to have him come to the living room and rap battle grown men. He also mentioned freestyling the 5-minute-long Ghetto Boys beats and not being allowed to stop until the beat did. That sounds like Rap Gladiator school to me, and it obviously has paid off for OT.
I might fuck around and pop a jigger. This hoe made me bop a little. Fucking on your bitch, I make that little hoe tell you ballin', nigga. I push up looking sporty with this 40 and make his face blow. But I'm beating up these niggas, got me screaming, fuck the Draco. I'm Southside stepping chicken, any section. If they got a problem with me, bitch, I'm ready for beef. I'm fucking tonight, bitch, I'm ready to eat. I got hustle, leave me, y'all want it, bitch, I got things. Yeah, I gotta get on my chest. I got people that's wanting me dead, but they know I'm exchanging the leg. Not JFK, get them hit broad day. Leave them dead, boy, light up a couple of purple rain. Bullets went through his vertebrae. Gun them down with a dirty K, I'm from Dirty Bay. What we do with the murder way? No, I ain't here to play, I'm here to catch a play. I might just hit a stain and knock out his fucking brain. I'ma count up on the mill, then I count another mill again. Spin around your block and then I spin around your block again. I'ma knock that little hoe down and then I knock that little hoe down again. Take her right back to the trap and guess what, cuz I knocked her down again.
If you look in the comment sections of any of his videos, or if you happen to talk to Tay 1000K for more than like 5 minutes, you will hear a lot of talk about how that Mexican OT rolls his R's throughout his music. And while this is not a unique sound in hip-hop, think any gun ad-lib from the last 15 years, the way that OT incorporates the rolled or trilled R's into his wordplay is not only super talented, it's also pretty fun to listen to.
I ain't talking about boo, but they know that I'm shy. Judge asked me if I'm guilty. I said, bitch, I might be. Southside stepping on them in some Nike. I'm on their ass, they better get white. Like I'm in the back pocket, that booty calling my name. Knocking pictures off the wall, I bet the neighbors know my name. She catch a nut like a glove, I ain't leaving no stain. She got that big whop recorder on, she talking, give a fine. Pray I am and we creeping, goofing with my demons. Call a little buck, cause she carrying my semen. Itty gritty, flimming the gym and it blimmin' it. I just made up some words and it sounded dope, didn't it? Oh, shit's too big, I'm like, bitch, I'm about to fit in it. And if that pussy drop, then you know I gotta spit in it. Like a serial killer, you can say that I be killing. Cause in the wheelchair jamming me and he feeling it. I be kinda like a G-Shock, big bang roll. Stomp him in the Reebok, you know how it go. Overdose with no shower, I'm geeking off for the snow. You would thought it was a stripper, I'm pushing up with the pole. Right got more bitches in the girls' dome. Bullets never in the gun, they stay airborne. Rockstar rocking out with a medal. I told Shorty come and dance with the devil. Okay. Fuck Russian machinery, guns looking like they came from the aliens. Push up on your blood like Picasso, I started painting it. Body full of blood and them bullets gon' have them draining. Like I got a bitch over my knee, you know that I be spanking it. Down south, baby. Ask anybody, I'm a dirty baby. That missing OT made a girl go crazy. I do a broad day, lay 'em down in the pavement. I say neck that pussy whack. I'm a big dog with a big bone. I want all of the smoke like Cheech and Chong. Push over that thing, bang, do was done. You better get back with that. Slap a hoe like a pimp named Slick back. I ain't really with the chick, check. Over it up and push the shit. I yells at that Michigan OT. Whack his ass, put him on TV. Knock him out, whip it out, take a piece. And it's free SPN till the day he released. Right on.
Got 5 screens in your 86 Chevy. Wiggy.
At the time, you know, all I was doing was just so much like aggressive and hardcore rap. And then I started, you know, learning what's the difference was of making a song. My doggy G, that's a legend right there. Y'all don't even understand. Oh
Right.
my goodness, y'all know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Anyways, you know, from the hardcore aggressive stuff, now I'm just learning how to make actual songs and putting, you know, being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, not everybody can relate to hitting cocaine and fisting booty holes, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I got to switch it up sometimes.
Okay.
I thought this comment from OT about becoming more vulnerable in his music was really interesting. Most young rap artists that find success through violent content tend to lean more into that, not consider changing it as soon as they get on. That kind of makes me excited to see where this young man is going to go. If he is able to pivot his talents into other genres like, say, Jelly Roll has done, then I think that we'll be seeing a lot more of him in the future. If you listen to him talk in his interviews, OT comes across as a humble person who seems to appreciate where he is, and honestly, that's kind of refreshing to see. I imagine that most people in his position would be going the I'm God's gift to the world route, but that's not the vibe that I'm getting here at all.
Yeah, I was still fucking up with her, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad for how I acted, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mother lost her job because she was always, you know, lost jobs because she was always having to pick me up from school, you know what I'm saying? I was always getting into fights. I had a lot of hate in me, you know, I feel like the world owed me something. I was just a hothead and shit.
Where do you think that anger came from as a young man?
Just being fucked over as a kid, having trust issues, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that.
Right.
I just, you know, just mad. My mother being taken away from me. I didn't have my father. When my mother died, I was separated from my family, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit was just wild.
So when did rap become part of you? Because you're talking about being really young and having your dad tell you to rap. At what age were you rapping?
Like 4.
Like 4?
Yeah.
It just made sense to you? You just heard it on the radio and you liked it?
Nah, my uncles was doing it. My tia Sam, she had a boyfriend. She was like a freshman and her boyfriend was like a sophomore. Maybe he was a junior at the time. That's my Uncle Moan. And shout out to him. Let's kick dope. And my cousin Homer Pimpson. Shout out Pimp. My Uncle Esco. And it was really me, Homer, Esco, and my Uncle Moan. Them 3 really, and they was doing kick dope. And I was just watching them do it. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing it inside my granddaddy's shed, you know, they had the microphone and everything, so it's just easy access. Boom, I'm watching them, and I want to be cool like them and want to do it like them.
Right.
And they just made I don't know how much of my music you checked out.
Right.
I'm super excited for you to hear, like, what I got in the future.
Uh-huh.
But, bro, I'm a fucking animal.
All right, maybe humble wasn't the right adjective to use right there, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm trying to say. He seems to appreciate the place that he's in, and I appreciate that about him. From the last few days that I spent listening to his stuff, though, I will say that for me, the content starts to sound a little bit repetitive. The beats are mostly in the same wheelhouse, which makes sense, but I'm really more excited to see what he does next. And what else can an up-and-coming artist really ask for? We're paying attention now, homie. All you gotta do is knock the next project out of the park. Personally, I'm hoping for more stuff like this right here that he did with New Orleans legend Currency.
She likes the way that I roll my weed up, yeah. And I like to drink, so I hold my lean up, and I hold more lean up, yeah. I'ma kick back, sit back, relax, max and cool. Got my dick on my bitch saying no, see I'm wet like a pool. Put a rope around his neck and I yank it until I break it. If he thinking he the best and he mistaken, I'm a spanker. 5.56 up a cut like a boxer, smoke him like a rasta. Me and Sonny making money on the way to Blue Lobster. Me casa, su casa is what Pop said. Hot lead is what I'm exchanging. Guns banging when he drop dead. Right on. Yeah, I'ma pop out with this Glock out. With your baby mama, my cock out. Blow it back out when I rock out. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about no oppositions, cause I'm quick to get it. Ain't no decision making, the hesitation, I'm gon' bang it. I'ma push up, hop out, yeah, I got the top down. All of them be hating, cause they say I'm at the top now. Fuck with me, get cropped out. Bitch, I'm from the dirty south, I'm when to see your grill. She like them diamonds in my mouth. Yeah, she likes the way that I roll my weed up.
Alright, Flapjack fam, thank you for checking out the video. As always, drop your suggestions below for who I should do the next video on. And while you're down there, please check out the Backstage Pass link. Use the code FLAPJACK to get a discount. And remember to go to the homie Tay 1000K's channel. Suggest some good music for him to react to. Tay, I did your Mexican OT video, dude. Now you owe me a reaction. I'm gonna send you some weird shit too, like fucking, like some Die-Antwoord shit or something like that. Alright, people, take care. Tell your friends you love them. I'll see you on the next one.
Nacho?
Yeah.
Remember when he was like, anaconda squeeze? You know what I'm talking about? What would be yours?
Why did you just Why did you just do the perfect impression?
No, you think that's perfect. Listen to this one. You remember he was like, did you tell him they were the Lord's chips?
I need to figure out a sign-off thing. Should I say cakes out?
No.